Now, when you think about omelettes, you often think about ham cheese omelette, which is delicious. But if you want to try something different, this is an omelette that you can make, which is quick, easy, simple, and really, really tasty. Now, it starts with some eggs, of course, and I've got some free-range eggs, and I've got 2 little eggs here that I'll crack into the bowl. Now, I've already got 8 eggs in here, so that'll give me a total of 10. See that? My maths is really good, and that's because I eat plenty of omelettes. I'm going to season my eggs up with some green curry paste. Now, normally you would think of green curry paste as being used in curry, but you can use it in so many other things. And to season up these eggs, it's perfect. To add a little bit more flavour, I'm going to put about a tablespoon of coconut cream. Normally when we make an omelette, you'd put milk or cream in there. Coconut cream is a great alternative. And with a fork, I just whisk that around. This is a good time to add some herbs. I'm using garlic, chives and coriander. They are quite strong and pungent. Not everyone loves them, but I think they add so much flavour to an omelette like this. And also a great time to add some salt. Salt loves eggs, eggs love salt. A good pinch of salt in there is a great way of making sure that you get plenty of flavour. Now I think my eggs have mixed up perfectly, and this is the time to start everything else. Take my fork out and pop that down. My pan's already on, and I've got it on about a medium heat. I'm going to add some extra virgin olive oil to the pan, and I'm going to get cooking. This is the bit where we start adding flavour. I'm going to use some prawns this time, and you can use chicken, you can use just about anything you want. And if Rosie was here, I would make this with tofu. The prawns just go into the pan, and I've got a little bit of sizzle like this. Now the trick with using prawns is to make sure that you don't overcook them. I'm just going to put them around the pan like this so they're spread out nice and evenly. A pinch of salt on the prawns because, of course, prawns are the meat of the sea, and also some pepper. We're going to make sure this tastes really, really good. I've got some chilli here and a little bit of enoki mushrooms that have been cut nice and small. You can put as much chilli in here as you want or as little as you want. It's up to you. Now, to add a little bit more flavour, I've got some garlic and some ginger and some spring onions. I pop that straight in there as well. And so I've got some kaffir lime leaves. And what I've done with these is shred them really, really fine like this. And that way, the flavour will go all the way through it and you're not eating a big chunky leaf. Now, I happen to have some curry leaves. These are great flavour and fantastic to use in a simple dish like this. Just a few curry leaves in there like that. And as you turn it around like this, you'll see it's all starting to come together. I'll just use my wooden spoon and break up that little bit of garlic and ginger. As you can see, it's happening very, very quickly. My prawns are about halfway cooked, and this is the time to add the egg. I move the prawns around so they're evenly distributed amongst the omelette, and then very carefully I pour in the eggs. I don't want to stir the prawns up at all. I want them to be a feature of the whole dish. Pour the egg in like this and then put it on a low heat and let it cook nice and gently. For the start, you can just stir it around like this just to make sure that egg doesn't catch on the bottom. This will take a couple of minutes and I'll be able to pop this on a plate and finish it off. This will be a fantastic omelette. Didn't take long at all. Now, I like my omelette nice and soft at the top, but if you like your omelette cooked all the way through, a simple way is to pop a lid on it, or you could take the whole pan and just pop it under the griller and get some top heat on it. Now, if using a good non-stick pan and it all works together properly, you just need to slide it out like that, and look at that, comes out perfectly. And that looks great. Lots of prawn in there, a nice flat omelette. You could fold it over if you want, you could grill the top of it, you could do just about anything you want. I like to keep it simple. I put a little bit of cabbage on the top here like this, a few bean shoots on the top here as well, and finish it off with some coriander or some spring onions. Now, to give it a bit of crunch, I've got some toasted sesame seeds that go around the outside and some deep fried shallots, one of my favourite things in the entire world. Around they go. And you can see that looks great like that. And I want to have a bit of chilli, so a little bit of sriracha around the outside, a couple of drops around here like this, and you can just do anything you want with it. And of course, some Kewpie mayonnaise. What a great mayonnaise, and that makes it look fantastic all the way across there like that. You can put as much as you want. I like quite a bit of it. Now I'm going to have a little taste of it because it's all about the curry paste. If the curry paste has done its job, this omelette will have a great flavour. Perfect. Nice and subtle, not too much. I think it's gone all the way through it beautifully. It's a green curry paste omelette with prawns. It's a cracker.